Onebody.
You understand what the brother was bringing out?
Bring it out.
He brought up the word love. All people always throw that word around, but they don't have nothing to back it up with.
That's right.
A brother say he'll love you and he'll steal from you the next day, right?
That's right.
A brother say he'll love you and he'll try to get with your woman the next day, right? But let me get this real quick. Read this.
The book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. Bring it out. And that knowing the time.
And that knowing what?
And knowing the time.
Man, it's time, man.
That's
it's time for y'all to come back to who y'all are.
That's right.
The real people of this book. The so-called black man, the so-called Hispanic man, the so-called Native American man. Y'all are Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
And it is time for you to come back to your God.
That's right.
Pay attention to what's coming out. Read.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It's time for us to wake up.
That's right.
We see how people getting shot down by the police. We see how people getting locked up in the prison. We see our sisters walking around like hoes. We see our children out here being disobedient.
Bring it out.
They're supposed to be at the house learning. Read this out. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. Because we're supposed to know what time it is. It's a time for everything. Read. To everything, there is a season. To what? There is a season. To what? There is a season. Read. And a time to every purpose under the heaven. Read. A time to be born and a time to die. Read. A time to plant and a time to pluck up. It's a time right now for us to pluck up. We gotta pluck our people out of this society. We gotta bring them back to their God. It's time for us to destroy all the strongholds that we got on our people. All these false idols, all these celebrities, all these people that's ruling over our people and not teaching them righteousness.
Bring it out.
Read. That which is plenty. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to what? A time to kill and a time to heal. It's a time to kill and it's a time to heal.
That's right.
Right now it's time to kill. It's time for us to kill all the false doctrine.
That's right.
Christianity.
That's right.
Baptists.
That's right.
It's time for all that to go.
That's
so
right.
all people can heal. Read. Go down to verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. See, that love word, they throw that love word around, but God said right here, there's a time to love and there's a time to hate. Are we supposed to love the same people that's beating our back in every day? Are we supposed to love the same people that's over there lying to us every day? The same people that's giving us GMO foods, polluting the air with their chemtrails. We supposed to love them. Read that again. A time to love and a time to hate. Bro, it's time to hate.
That's right.
I'm tired.
That's right.
I'm tired of waking up at 5 in the morning to go do 12 hours of work.
That's right.
And barely making enough to pay my bills.
That's right.
I'm tired of seeing my brothers out here struggling.
That's right.
Hey brother, let me ask you a question.
Hands up.
What's your nationality?
Baptist.
Baptist. That's a denomination.
That's right.
The nationality is your bloodline, who you descend from.
That's right.
So I'm going to ask you again, because you didn't descend from a church. What's your nationality? Nationality is your bloodline. What is your father? What is your Deuteronomy? You can finish this out. Read this. A time to love and a time to hate.
Read.
A time of war and a time of peace.
What time is it?
A time of war and a time of peace. What time is it? A time of war and a time of peace. Alright, yeah. It's a time for us to go to war and it's a time for peace. Right now we at war. Ever since we came over here on slave ships, ever since they did this, this is declaration of war.
That's right.
We still serving our enemies in this land. We still gotta work for them for all things. Food, water, clothes. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 28:48. You should be tired of this. Somebody give me Ecclesiastes 7:7. Read that out. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thy enemy. Oh, best friend. Serve thy enemy. Actually, jump up to 46. Let's see what we did. Read. Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder. Most High God said these curses were going to be upon our people for a sign and for a wonder.
That's right.
Read. And upon thy seed forever. So it says it's going to be on our seed forever. So does that mean the curses are going to ever go away? He said it's going to be on our seed forever. So these curses are still with us. Read. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart. That's right. We didn't say to God, our God that'll fight for us with joyfulness and happiness of heart.
That's right.
We want to be rebellious. We are very stiff-necked. Read. For the abundance of all things. Read. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. So he said, you don't want to serve me?
Teach.
you're going to have to serve this devil here.
Bring it on!
And he's going to be the worst person, the worst thing that you ever seen. He's going to feed your babies to alligators.
Bring it on!
He's going to rape them women and children. He's going to throw you off of ships to the sharks. He's going to beat your back in and hang you from trees.
Bring it on!
He said if we didn't want to serve him, we got to serve our enemies.
That's right!
Now, do that sound like this is written to everybody, or does it sound like God got a chosen group of people? It sound like God got a chosen group of people, right?
That's right!
We, which the Lord shall send against thee. Who sent him against us? Which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness. Read it right, read it again. In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. He said, whatever you want, anything you name, you gotta go to your enemies.
That's right!
So be honest with me. Name one thing that you ain't gotta go to your enemy to get.
Bring it on!
Can you name it?
Bring it on!
You gotta get a job. You gotta have an ID, right? You gotta have a social security number, right? So you can't get a job unless what?
Bring it on!
Unless you go to your enemies, right?
Bring it on!
Ecclesiastes 7:7, young guy.
Bring it on!
He said that we're gonna have to serve our enemies in want of all things.
That's right! That's right!
What other nation of people can fit that curse?
Bring it on!
So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the only ones that fit that curse. What you got for me? Hold on, I'm gonna let the young guy get it.
That's right!
Right out the Proverbs.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
You give me
Bring it on, young up! Bring it on!
we come out here every Sabbath day trying to build our people to the marriage. Trying to tell our women, sister, you gotta dress in modest apparel. You can't be out here showing your shape to everybody.
That's right!
Are you trying to look like a woman or are you trying to look like a whore?
Bring it on!
How do you got? Don't run, sis. I'm being honest. Nobody gonna be honest with you but me.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and 7.
Bring it on!
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Surely what?
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad!
Surely what?
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad!
This is why we mad at her. Sister ran off on a scooter, but that's the reason why we went into slavery. Because our sisters want to walk around dressed like whores. And he caused the whole nation to go into order. Let me do Deuteronomy 17 to 23.
Bring it on!
23:17.
That's
See that again?
Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Surely what?
Surely
Oppression
oppression
maketh a wise man mad!
and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Food stamps, read.
And a gift destroyed the heart!
Free house.
And a gift destroyed the heart!
Some weed from the Chinese man.
And a gift destroyed the heart!
Some weed from the weed man.
And a gift destroyed the heart!
It said a gift destroyed the heart.
That's right!
But you want to see our women walking around. Look over there. All I see is short shorts and
Bring it
things.
on!
But do you think God wants his chosen people to be walking around like whores?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore.
There should be what?
There shall be no whore.
There should be what?
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
It says there shouldn't be no sodomites of the sons of Israel.
Bring it on!
Our brothers walk around with their whole ass hanging out. We got older men walking around with their ass hanging out.
Bring it on!
With the camouflage shorts on.
Bring it on!
His ass hanging out.
Bring it on!
Yeah, he think he thugging and cool with the food.
That's right!
Surely oppression make it a wise man made. We tired. Ain't you tired, sis?
Bring it on!
Ready to come back to your God? Give me Acts 3 and 19.
Bring it on!
You give me Psalms 19 and 7.
Bring it
So how do you
on!
come back to your God? Do you love your God? We're going to see today. You got that out. Read this out.
The book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 19.
Bring it on!
Repent ye therefore.
Do what?
Repent ye therefore.
Do what?
Repent ye therefore.
And what?
And be converted,
Read!
that your sins may be blotted out.
That's
It's time for you to repent.
Bring it
So that your
on!
sins can be blotted out. It's time for you to come out of them pants, sis. It's time for you to put on that beautiful dress.
That's
Get you
right.
some fringes on the bottom.
Bring it
Be a
on!
woman of God. So you
That's
can
right.
teach these other little sisters
That's
how to
right.
be women of God.
That's right.
Give me Titus 2 and 3. Read this out. I'm going to show you how to convert. What converts the soul.
Bring
Read.
it on! The book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
What is the law?
The law of the Lord is perfect.
What is the law?
The law of the Lord is perfect.
If God say his laws is perfect. And if you keep the laws, what does that make you? Perfect.
That's right. Bring it out.
We trying to show you how to come back to your God, convert, and be perfect.
That's right.
Got that for me? Titus 2 and 3. Read this.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged woman likewise,
The older women likewise, read.
that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
You know what holy means?
Bring it out.
Bring it out! Separate. Leviticus 20 and 26. You got it? I'm going to show you what holy means out of the Bible.
That's right.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26.
Bring it out.
And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have served you from...
You're right. Oh.
And ye,
Bring it out.
the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, and verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have served you from other people.
So the Most High, the word holy just means to be set apart. Set.
That's
So read that again, you're not.
The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Read.
Not false accusers,
Read.
not given too much wine,
Read.
teachers of good things.
Teachers of what?
Teachers of good things.
You know what good is? Give me Romans 7 and 12. It say y'all supposed to be teaching the young women the good things.
That's right.
Right? You get Romans 7 and 12. I'm going to show you what good is according to the Bible. Because we come out here, we don't speak our own words. We speak the Most High words.
That's right.
We let him do the talking, and we just his vessels.
That's right.
We just say right here in the Bible that a man should not put on a woman's garment. Don't he put on a dress to dress like Medea?
Bring it out.
Don't he put on makeup? Fake titties?
That's right.
That's confusion, sis.
That's right.
Let's see how the Most High God feel about that. Read this.
For all that do so are abominations unto the Lord thy God.
It say, whoever do this thing is an abomination unto the Lord thy God. How does the Most High God feel about abominations?
Bring it out.
Sirach, chapter 13, verse 15.
Bring it out.
Get that for me, I'm going to show you how the Most High get down with abominations. 13, my bad.
Bring it out.
Got it, young guy.
The book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13.
Bring it
The
out.
Lord hateth all abominations.
What did the Most High God say?
The Lord hateth all abominations.
What did the Most High God say?
The Lord hateth all abominations.
Most High God hates abominations.
That's
So do
right.
you want to be something that God hates or something that God loves?
Bring it out.
Something that God loves, right?
That's right.
So you want to do what pleases the Most High God, right? Because that's how you love God. Read that again.
The Lord hateth all abomination.
Read.
And they that fear God love it not.
So if you fear God, you're going to hate all abominations too.
That's right.
Sister, you eat pork? You eat bacon? Sausage? You eat catfish? Shrimp? Give me Leviticus 11.
Bring it out.
What you got? Read.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be close-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
What do you do?
He cheweth not the cud.
Read.
He is unclean to you.
Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat,
Read.
and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
Read.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the water.
So this is talking about, first it's talking about the porky the pig, right? That wink, the pork skins.
Bring it
They
on.
say we shouldn't even touch the carcass. But now we're going to go into what we can eat out of the waters. Read.
Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So if you got fins, scales in the water, then you can eat it. Do shrimp got scales?
Bring it out. Make it three.
They're shellfish.
Bring it out. That's right.
Not scales, not shells. Alright? Catfish, they don't have no scales.
That's right.
So you can't eat catfish either.
That's right.
You know what catfish and shrimp are? They're bottom feeders. eaters. They clean up the ocean.
That's right.
Just like the pig, it clean up the earth.
That's right.
He goes around cleaning up the ground for you.
That's right.
You're not supposed to eat the animal. Pigs don't even sweat. They keep all of the stuff that's inside of them, and you eating all the worms. That's why they call it worms on your brain. Do you wonder why people so lost?
Bring it
Dumb down.
out.
Read.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So God hates you
That's right.
if you eat those things.
That's right.
You ever been to church? Did they teach you that you can eat? They teach you can't eat shrimp?
Bring it out.
Did they teach you that you can't eat shrimp? Did they teach you you can't eat pig?
Bring it out.
I think on Thanksgiving, that honey ham is one of the biggest dishes, right?
Bring it out.
And we know everybody that go to Christian church usually celebrate Thanksgiving, right? Where is that in the Bible? What about Christmas? What you know about Christmas? Are we supposed to do that?
Bring it out.
Read Jeremiah 10.
Bring it out.
Do you celebrate Christmas?
Bring it out.
You say birthdays? No, it's not Jesus' birthday. I'm gonna show you what Jesus says. So-called Jesus, because the letter J wasn't invented until like 500 years ago.
That's right.
We call him Yahawashi, his Hebrew name.
That's right.
Our deliverer, our savior. But get that for me. You got Jeremiah 10:1. Read. I'm gonna show you Christmas.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So it said, learn not the way of these other nations, right? It said, this is the word of the Most High God. Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heavens are dismayed at them.
Read that again. For the heathens.
Bring it out.
For the heathens are dismayed.
For the heathens are just not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
The heathen are dismayed at the signs. They worship astrology. Everybody is Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are the signs and the stars. They worship those things. The Most High God said we ain't supposed to do that.
That's right.
Because the people who came up with that were the Greeks.
That's right.
We were in captivity to the Greeks. Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
What are the customs?
Are vain.
What are the customs?
Are vain. For one cuts a tree out of the forest to work of the hands of the workmen with an axe.
So let's say somebody goes to the forest, right? And they cut a tree down. What does it sound like? Keep paying attention.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Read.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it not move.
Bring it out.
So they take this tree and they decorate it with silver and gold, right? And they fasten it down with hammers. They call it a tree stand right on Christmas, right? The Most High God said we're not supposed to do this thing.
That's right.
Give me Amos 9 and 10. What you got for me? Read.
First be the day.
Book, chapter, verse.
Oh. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 20 and 14.
Bring it out.
Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
Jeremiah said, cursed be the day wherein I was born. Read.
Let not the day wherein my mother bare me bless.
So he cursed the day. He said the day that he was born on, let it not be blessed.
That's right.
John the Baptist was killed on one of the king's birthdays. Israel never celebrated birthdays.
That's right.
So the fact that they celebrate Christmas is just spitting in the Most High God's face.
That's right.
Hey brother, you're in the back. What's your nationality? Mexican. So are you Catholic or are you Catholic? So what does it say to bow down to the Virgin Mary?
Bring it out.
I don't know it really all that much.
So why do they do it? Give me Exodus 20 and 1.
Bring it out.
The people in Catholicism don't believe in the Bible.
That's right.
You know that, right? You know the people that follow their religion, they are anti-Christ.
Bring it out.
Anti means to be against.
That's right.
So they are against everything this Bible says, right?
That's right.
Read this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and 1.
Bring it out.
Believe in the 10 Commandments. So you are Catholic.
I'm sorry. Did you say if I believe in the 10 Commandments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the first commandment. Read.
And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Read.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
What's the Virgin Mary?
Thou shalt not have other gods before thee.
Read.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images.
So it say we should make a graven image, right? So what is that? Mother Teresa? Is it Mother Teresa or Mary? One of the two. Read. So it say we should make any graven image. But I'm gonna finish it out. He stopped in the middle of it. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
So let's say we should make any graven image. It's in the 10 Commandments.
That's right. Thou shalt not bow down.
Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not bow down.
What is that? 50 Hail Marys, read?
Thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption.